It's time once again for our annual roundup of the best colognes for fall. Time to put away some of those brighter, fresher scents and get some a little woodier, a little earthier, a little heavier. And as usual, there's a wide range of great fall fragrances to choose from. And on today's video, I'm going to share with you some new ones, some holdovers, and ones you might not be quite familiar with. And of course, I'm going to have a link in the description to all the great fall colognes we talk about in today's video if you want to try one or two for yourself. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Jeff, your Style O.G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I invite you to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Perry Bernard, salute. Now, first up on the list of the best fall colognes for 2023 is a fragrance that I recently became aware of and added to my collection. It's a 2021 release. It's clean, it's green, it's floral, and I believe it's a great transitional scent that will take you from the summer into the fall. I highly recommend you check out Hermes H24. Now, Hermes H24 is green, it's floral, it's crisp, and slightly warm. And it arrives at its great scent with a combination of notes such as clary sage, rosewood, narcissus, and scaline, all combined to give you this aromatic, earthy, clean, crisp, floral scent. Now, Hermes H24, it starts off clean, fresh, and floral, but as you wear it throughout the day, it gets a little warmer, a little woodier. Throughout the day, that warmth starts to shine through, giving you a very balanced scent. I believe Hermes H24 is a great candidate for an everyday fall scent. It's clean, mature, sophisticated, and crisp. Looking for a great everyday fall scent, especially for your fall days? Look no further than Hermes H24. Now, next up on the list, we have another excellent 2021 release. One that's woody, musky, a little bit of tobacco with a hint of sweet. I definitely recommend you checking out Diptyque Orpheon EDP. Now, this one is clean, it's sophisticated, it's crisp, it's smooth. Really love this one. And it arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of juniper and berries, a mid note of jasmine, notes of tonka bean, cedar, and some pottery notes, all combined to give you this warm, distinct, earthy, primal scent. Another great thing about Diptyque Orpheon, it has great performance, excellent longevity, and above average projection. And I find it to be a refined and balanced scent with excellent depth. So if you're looking for a sophisticated, smooth tobacco, slightly sweet scent, look no further than Diptyque Orpheon EDP. Now, next up, we have another recent addition to my collection, a fantastic 2018 release that's fresh, woody, amber, and green. I definitely recommend you check out Mugler's Alien Man. Now, Alien Man by Mugler is smooth, it's masculine, it's sensual, with just the right amount of leather. A very balanced, crisp scent. And it arrives at this fantastic fragrance with a combination of top notes of mint, beach, thyme, and lemon, mid notes of leather, cashmere, pepper, and geranium, and base notes of white amber, cashmeran, and vanilla, all combined to give you this seductive, sweet, creamy, leathery scent. In my opinion, Mugler Alien Man is seductive, it's smooth, it's rich, it's balanced. I find it to be a very unique, high-quality fragrance. So if you're looking for a great new addition to your fall fragrance rotation, one that's smooth, leathery, crisp, with a slight hint of sweetness, look no further than Mugler Alien Man. Now, next up on the list of the best fragrances for 2023, we have a spicy, woody, warm scent with just a hint of a pottery feel. You want to check out Lumira Desert Nights. Now, Lumira Desert Nights, it's aromatic, it's woody, it's animalistic. It has a great earthy, primal feel. And it arrives at this fantastic fragrance with a combination of top notes of spices, saffron, and honey. You've got some mid notes of cedar, leather, and jasmine, and some base notes of patchouli, moss, sandalwood, and animalic notes, all combined to give you this rich, earthy, warm, primal fragrance. I absolutely love Lumira Desert Nights. Very unique, very distinct. So if you're looking for a fragrance that's aromatic, slightly smoky, smooth, and primal, just the right hint of creamy and earthy, you definitely want to check out Lumira Desert Nights. Now, next up on the list, we have an absolute personal favorite of mine. One I've been rocking constantly every fall for about a decade. It's boozy, it's warm, it's rich, and slightly sweet. Maison Margiela Replica Jazz Club. Without a doubt, a fall masterpiece. This is a rum-scented, boozy, warm, masculine, seductive fragrance. And it arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of pink pepper, neroli, and lemon. You've got some mid notes of rum, vetiver, and clary sage, and base notes of tobacco leaf and vanilla bean, all combining to give you this warm, intoxicating, sexy, masculine fall classic. And what I love about Replica Jazz Club, yes, it's very masculine, but it's not overpowering. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's rich, it's dark. And it definitely puts you in the mind of being in a dark jazz club, just like the name suggests. So if you're looking for a warm, boozy, rich, masculine, sexy scent, I definitely recommend you check out Maison Margiela Replica Jazz Club. Now, next up on the list, we have a great 2020 release. One that's spicy, aromatic, woody, and slightly floral. Definitely recommend you check out Givenchy Gentleman Boise. Now, Givenchy's Gentleman Boise is warm, it's woody, it's aromatic, it's clean, with a slightly smoky feel. And it arrives at its great scent with a combination of top notes of black pepper, geranium, and coriander. You've got some mid notes of iris, pod, and cedar, and base notes of wood notes, sandalwood, and patchouli, all combining to give this warm, smooth, exotic, rich cologne. It's pottery, it's woodsy, it's masculine, with just a hint of a floral feel. I find Givenchy Gentleman Boise elegant, fresh, sophisticated, and refined. So if you're looking for a scent this fall that's balanced, warm, cozy, with just a hint of floral, definitely want to check out Givenchy Gentleman Boise. Now, next up on the list, we have a fragrance that's had a lot of buzz in the fragrance community over the last year. It's warm, it's crisp, it's clean, it's citrusy, a very balanced scent. You definitely want to check out Blue Atlas Atlantis. Now, Blue Atlas Atlantis was released in 2022, and I found it to be one of the most balanced, versatile scents I tried over the last year. It's crisp and citrusy, but still manages to be rich and warm. It arrives at this fantastic scent with a combination of top notes of bergamot, lemon, and black currant. You've got some mid notes of peach, apricot, lavender, and sage, and then it finishes off with base notes of musk, amber, oak moss, and amber, all combined to give you this unique scent, one that manages to be smooth, clean, and crisp, with a nice hint of a fruity feel, but as you wear it throughout the day, in comes some warmth and some woodsiness, making it a perfect signature scent, not only year-round, but throughout the fall. One of the biggest buzz fragrances over the last year, and one that I believe deserves the hype, you definitely want to check out Blue Atlas Atlantis. Now, next up on the list of the best colognes for 2023 is a 2018 release, one that's woody, spicy, fresh, and warm, earthy, and mossy. Not only is it a great scent, it's very affordable. You definitely want to check out Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Now. Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Now is a great versatile scent that will take you throughout the fall season. It's warm, it's crisp, it's fresh, it's woody. And it arrives at this fantastic scent with a combination of top notes of bergamot and mandarin orange. It has mid notes of ginger, geranium, and cardamom, and has base notes of amber, moss, all combined to give you an autumn fragrance that's balanced, versatile, woody, fresh, crisp, and masculine. And I really love the hints of ginger and moss. So if you're looking for a balanced, versatile, and very affordable fragrance for fall 2023, you definitely want to check out Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Now. Now, next up on the list, we have a 2021 release that happens to be a flanker of one of my all-time favorite fall fragrances, Viktor & Rolf Spicebomb. This flanker is warm, it's spicy, it's cinnamon with a hint of tobacco. You definitely want to check out Viktor & Rolf Spicebomb Infrared. Now, just like its forefather Spicebomb, this one is powerful, it's explosive, but this one is a little more spicy, and it arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of red fruits, pink pepper, and saffron. You've got some mid notes of cinnamon and red pepper, and you have base notes of tobacco and benzoin. I think that's how you pronounce it. All combined to give you this spicy, powerful, warm, rich, cinnamony scent. It has a lot of the elements of the original Spicebomb, but just turned up in the spiciness and a little more cinnamon feel. I definitely highly recommend you check out Viktor & Rolf Spicebomb Infrared. Now, next up on the list, we have a modern masterpiece that was released in 2007. It's on my fall fragrance list every year, and it probably always will be. It's woody, it's warm, it's luxurious, it's rich. I highly recommend Tom Ford Oud Wood. Like I said, in my opinion, Tom Ford Oud Wood It's a modern masterpiece. It's warm, it's smooth, it's sensual, it's masculine. Just an aromatic, warm classic. And it arrives at this fantastic scent with a combination of notes such as oud, rare oud wood that is, sandalwood, and Chinese pepper, all combined to give you this luxurious, sophisticated, warm, sexy scent. Tom Ford Oud Wood is beautiful, it's mysterious, it's sensual. Warm, it's smooth, it's refined, it's regal. And in my humble opinion, a modern day classic. If you're looking for a smooth, luxurious, woody scent to take you throughout this fall and every fall, I highly recommend Tom Ford Oud Wood.